Fairy Garden Guardians by Lisa Davis. Fairy Garden Guardians. Neighbors become friends when they share the creation of a fairy garden under beautiful pine trees in the city. Under 3 big pine trees, the owner placed a little fairy door by each tree. "Look, a fairy door," Aspen whispered as she pointed. "Oh, so cute," her friend Holly said as she picked it up. "Another one," said Aspen as she picked it up. The girls then placed them around one tree. "I have more at home," Aspen said as she started to run home and grab their doors. They brought them back to the big tree and started to decorate the fairy garden. The owner came home and saw her fairy doors missing. Then she noticed on the far tree were all the doors plus more. "How sweet," she thought. "Someone has made a beautiful fairy garden with my fairy doors." She brought out a painted penguin rock that said "Love" and added it to the garden. The next day, the owner went out to check on the fairy garden, and it was gone. She thought, "It must be too busy on this corner," and they moved the garden. She walked down the road 2 houses, and there it was, in the neighbor's yard. "It is probably safer here," she thought, and left the crystals she had brought. The owner missed her fairy doors, so she made one out of pine cones under the middle tree. It stayed that way for some time. "Oh, look, someone left a yellow crystal," she thought. So the owner added some dried flowers. By the pine cone door, the owner saw a rolled up paper. It said, "Hi," with a heart and a drawing of the door. The next day, the owner went out and saw the doors all back. Plus, there was a note under the penguin rock which said, "Hi, my name is Aspen and my friend Holly. We are going to get more fairy houses, if that's fine with you." The owner wrote back, "Hi, Aspen and Holly. What a beautiful fairy garden we have going. I love it. Thanks for all the cute fairy decorations. You will make the fairies so happy. Have a wonderful day, Lisa." The guardians left under the penguin rock a note saying, "Hi, thanks for sending a note back. Do you want to be friends? 'Cause my mom said you're really nice. Also, we might bring more fairy houses." With a dollar bill and 2 rolled up pieces of artwork. Lisa was so excited. She wrote back, "I would love to be your fairy adventure friend. Here are 2 journals to keep your fairy drawings and adventures written in. Also, here is your dollar back, plus a quarter. You can go to the dollar store now and buy something new for our fairy garden. Thank you, Lisa." "Hi, thanks for giving the money back if you don't want it, and thanks for the 25 cents. I'm saving it to go to the dollar store. Holly isn't here at the time to get her journal. Speaking of journals, thanks for the fairy journals. I will keep it forever. Love, Aspen." Now, every day, the fairy guardians go to their garden to see what special treasures have been offered today. We have new fairy guardian friends next door, and they have added even more fun with rainbow flowers and fairy friends with houses. And the story continues. I hope your fairy garden is magical and full of love too. If you want to make your own fairy door, you'll need some popsicle sticks, glue, decorations for the doorknob, scissors. You lay the popsicle sticks side by side, about 7. Run a line of glue across the top and bottom from one side to the other. Flip over when dry. Lay the popsicle sticks over the rows a little below the top edge. Trim the edge with scissors and glue in place. Repeat step 4 for the bottom, a little above the bottom edge. Lay a popsicle stick diagonally from support row corner to the opposite support row corner. Trim with scissors and glue in place. Glue a decoration for the doorknob on the front side edge of the middle. Let dry. Find a fun place to start your own fairy garden. You can watch our fairy garden grow on YouTube. Here is the link. The end.